Hello, and welcome to another episode of our podcast where we dive deep into the wonderful world of dogs and their behavior. Today, we're tackling a topic that's near and dear to my heart: the essential training needed for your dog's social skills. Now, have you ever found yourself in a situation where some dogs just light up a room with their charm, while others hang back a bit more? It's a fascinating observation. And I learned pretty early on that a lot of this comes down to training. When I first started working with dogs, I was amazed at how even a little consistent training could change a dog's entire demeanor. This isn't just a how-to guide on teaching your dog to sit or stay. It's about empowering your dog to be confident, well-rounded, and genuinely happy as a part of your family. Let's dive into the core principles that really make a difference. First off, let's talk about communication. Training is really about communicating effectively with your dog. Dogs thrive on clear communication and a predictable structure. When I was new to dog training, I quickly realized just how perceptive dogs can be. They're always watching, always learning, and trying to understand their place in the world. But they're also testing boundaries. That's why consistency is absolutely essential. A dog that's trained consistently will likely behave better socially because they understand what's expected of them. It alleviates so much anxiety for them. Being consistent means the rules don't change. If your dog is allowed on the sofa one day and then scolded for it the next, it leads to confusion. Then there's the power of positive reinforcement. This approach, supported by leading organizations like the American Veterinary Society of Animal Behavior, is all about building trust. It's not just about obedience, but also fostering positive social behavior. And let's not forget patience. Training is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate those small victories. They really do add up. Building social skills through training is truly remarkable. Training doesn't just change behavior. It builds confidence. I've seen shy dogs blossom into social butterflies with the right guidance. The key is effective socialization. Gradual, positive exposure to various environments, different people, and other well-behaved dogs is crucial. I recall a client who carefully introduced their timid pup to new experiences, starting with short, positive encounters in quiet settings. The art of balancing new experiences without overwhelming them is tricky, but the payoff is immense. And don't overlook how grooming ties into socialization. Regular grooming can boost your dog's health and is part of building a well-adjusted pup. Now, let's get into some advanced insights and pro tips. Play can be an excellent training tool. It's not just fun, it's effective. When a dog is engaged in play, they're more receptive to learning new things. Try incorporating training into their favorite games. For example, using a game of fetch to reinforce a quick recall is brilliant. But remember, each dog is unique. Flexibility in your approach is your best friend. Be mindful of body language. Dogs read our body language incredibly well, often better than we read theirs. So be aware of your posture, tone, and gestures. You can also use environmental cues to your advantage. If you're training outside, don't shy away from distractions. Use them as opportunities to teach focus. And if your dog regresses in their training, don't get frustrated. It's common. Just stay consistent and revisit earlier steps if needed. I often get questions about how to start training for better social behavior. Begin with basic commands like sit, stay, and come. Consistency and positive reinforcement are crucial. Once those basics are strong, start introducing your dog to new people, environments, and calm dogs. If you hit a wall or your dog exhibits concerning behaviors, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional trainer or behaviorist. They can offer nuanced, tailored approaches. What if your dog is aggressive towards other dogs? This can be tricky, and is often a sign of fear, anxiety, or even pain. Understanding the root cause is vital, and working with a certified behaviorist can be a game changer. They'll provide insights and strategies tailored to your dog's unique needs. Avoid forcing interactions, as that can make things worse. Training can indeed change a dog's social behavior over time. It builds trust and helps them navigate social situations successfully. I've seen countless scenarios where consistent, patient, positive training led to dramatic improvements. How long will it take to see these improvements? It varies. Some dogs show changes in weeks, others in months. Factors like age, temperament, and past experiences play a role. But patience and consistency are your allies. Considering professional trainers? If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure, professionals can be invaluable. They bring expertise, assess your dog's needs, and provide a customized plan. Always choose certified trainers who use humane, positive reinforcement techniques. So, if you're eager to dive deeper into this rewarding journey, I recommend connecting with local dog training groups or engaging in online communities. There's so much to learn, and sharing experiences with other dog lovers can be incredibly enriching. Thanks for tuning in today. Let's continue to support our furry friends in becoming the best versions of themselves. Until next time, happy training.